Well, you join me, a very blowy day, a good old wind chill on Meadow Lake. Sun was out a few seconds ago, so I thought it'd be a nice time to film. I did take a few snaps, which you'll see, but yeah, well, not minimal. Hopefully the sun will be back in a minute. The wind is hacking through. I've sort of gone for, well, I wouldn't say the back of the wind, but I can't go for the back of the wind. One, because someone's sort of already there, but two, there is really nowhere on here that's the back of the wind. Sort of on the side of the wind, it's northwesterly, so it's going to sort of blow across. As you can see, those margins down there are sort of relatively calm, and the margins to my right are relatively calm as well. So yeah, that's sort of what I feel is the best sort of option, because otherwise all that cold air is going to be blowing in. I'm hoping, just hoping, that the water temperature should still be not too bad currently at the moment. Had a bit of rain yesterday, a bit more than I thought. In fact, we had rain. I didn't even think we were going to get rain yesterday. We've had one frost. The temperature today is sort of like a maximum of 6. We're going to get less sunshine than I thought, because I thought we were going to wake up to a sunny morning, but we woke up to a rainy morning, which is completely amazing, really. But something we grow to expect, really. Camp is up, sorted, more or less sort of done. Just got to organise a few bits and bobs. Car's not very far away, which is always a bonus. And yeah, just got to see what I can manage to wangle over the next 48 hours. I've dialed back the bait a little bit, not a lot. It's controversially, I believe. Still need to keep piling the bait in at the moment, because those fish want to eat. The water temperature down the bottom won't have really overly changed in the last 2 days since the weather changed, so it's just as normal, really, apart from up here where we're standing, where it's Baltic. But I've got a few days before things change, I believe, so I've got to sort of keep on pushing that bait policy and stick with a plan, and with any luck something will come along my way. Just have to hope and see. Yeah, it's going to be a bit fresh and a bit cold, but I've got my water bottle. Everything, I'm all tucked up in the sort of corner here, out of the way, so it should be quite good. We'll just see, really. Yeah, fished this swim for quite a while, so yeah, I don't fish it in the normal spots that everyone else does. I've got my own little area. Quite like the fish, a little bit of sunshine coming through, so that's quite pleasant. Fingers crossed, really, hey? Fingers crossed. Well, good morning. We feel like a bit like the abominable snowman, but you've got to stay warm and you've got to put the clothes on, so that's the only real way of doing it, really. Looking absolutely gorgeous out here. The old Vivi's been in the sunshine there for quite a while, so it's quite good. So yeah, I'm quite sort of content. A couple of single bleeps last night. That was it, realistically, unfortunately. But yeah, just going to have to, wait and see, wait it out. I'm not going to touch these rods. They are going to stay there. And yeah, I'm just going to sort of soak up the sunshine. Yeah, sit in the bivvy. A bit of sun coming through the door. It's absolutely gorgeous, really, to be honest with you. So yeah, quite happy with how it's going. Just got to be patient this time of year. No sort of rushing it. And yeah, just stand out and soak up the rays of the sunshine. Absolutely beautiful. It's proper winter days, what I like, really. It's yeah, how it should be. None of this wet stuff, but yeah, you can stand out and sit out in these conditions quite easily. It's when it's grey and miserable and you can't sort of get that bit of extra warmth. So yeah, no, it's been good. It was sort of -2 or -3 last night, which wasn't too bad. Didn't really notice it. Water bottle in my sleeping bag done up. It's all good, really. Just got to hope something comes from, yeah. Hope something comes from it, realistically. Just don't know, do you? I didn't really hear any carpy activities last night, but I was soundo, so probably probably not going to hear much. But yeah, I think there's 3 of us that did last night, possibly 4 of us. Actually, no, I think there was 4 of us. So yeah, there's a few people still out and about, which is good. I'll just flick you around and show you the. There we go. Doesn't it look good? Absolutely beautiful. So yeah, the wind's clearly off this bank, blowing onto the other banks. I just hope the fish do move over here. That's all I can do really. Just gotta stick with the plan and wait and hope, and yeah, should be good. Should be good. Right, I thought I'd give you an afternoon update. Not been a bad day. Well, you know, in the grand scheme of what the weather conditions are doing, to be fair. Sorry, I'm just coming from outside. I'm a bit busy with the door closed a little bit, so I'm absolutely roasting. Yeah, we had a bit of sunshine today. It's been pretty reasonable. Rods have stayed out, done exactly the same, haven't done nothing else. Put about 5 or 6 bombs over the top in the area, sort of keep a little bit of bait going in. I don't know whether the hemp and buckwheat has been hoovered up or some of it been hoovered up. Who knows? The solubles that are out there will have completely dissipated now, and down to dust and just piles of attraction. There's a few bodies mixed in. That'll all be probably just definitely remaining. Nothing's been out there hoovering it up, but we've all probably watched the quarter underwater videos and other people underwater videos, so you just never know. So I sort of adopted the fact that even if there's no signs of carp, and I haven't even felt there's a carp in the swim, there's the high chance that there probably was a carp in the swim. Just sort of 6 to 8 spoms over the top just for another night. If you haven't had any action, I can't see it doing you any harm, to be honest with you. It seems to have worked over the years. Last few years I've been doing that randomly. Just see, we've got another -2 or 3 again tonight, I think. Ian rang me up this morning and said it was -5 over the forest, so that was quite cold. The wife told me it was -2 when she got in her car at 8 o'clock this morning to go to work. So we had there's no frost on the bivvy or anything. I'm in the swim. I'm quite sort of sheltered, but I could see white over the other side of the lake, so I'm just no, it was definitely cold. The wind's slightly altered, so it's sort of blowing a little bit more on this bank. It seems to sort of calm down a little bit more. Nice, hopefully it'll calm down. Right, if we're lucky, and we'll have a sort of peaceful, non-windy night, which makes things slightly a few degrees warmer. That wind chill does bite into you if you're outside and about. I think there's going to be, unless anyone else turns up, you never know. There's just 3 of us on tonight, so all quite well spread out, which is good. Guy to the left of me, which is probably a good sort of couple of yards away, he said he heard fish along the tree line, so to the right of him, which is to the left of me, which is normal. We're just living there, a little sanctuary that you got into, really, which is a bit of a shame. So yeah, they're still active, which is quite good. Any active fish this time of the year is a good sign, because if they're active, they're going to be burning off energy, so they need to replenish the energy by eating. We're just going to sort of stick to the plan, leave the rods as we are. I'll probably sort of start packing up about 10:30 tomorrow morning, assuming it's a nice sunny day again. It was absolutely gorgeous in this swim this morning when the sun was out, so that was quite good. A pile of Canadian geese sort of drifting past at the moment. They're not too close, so I don't worry about them really. They obviously feel it's sort of warmer in this area, so that's sort of good for me. Had the deeper out doing a little bit of scanning because the wind direction was sort of quite favourable for me to flick it out there once and drift it around. Didn't show up a great deal. Showed up one little area that if I fancy coming pike fishing, there was a good pile of bait fish above that. So that's sort of interesting. I might even bear that in mind as a sort of carpy spot because they're obviously there for a reason. So yeah, have to see really. Other than that, yeah, that's about it really. It's about 2:45 now. So the temperature starts dropping. As you can hear, the old Canadian geese are doing having a little chat together. So that means they'll be probably taking off soon, which is what they do. They come down, they seem to spend about an hour or two here, then vanish, then come back sometime in the dark hours. We shall see. Right, I might give you another little bit of an outside update. I don't know if a bit of sunset is worth it. If not, we'll be well. Catch up with you in the night with a carp or two. If not, well, tomorrow morning it will be. Right. Farewell and see you then. Well, we have a little bit of a sunset popping under the clouds. Absolutely beautiful. Just about gets in my swim, but probably not really. But yeah, being over the other side of the lake would be the place to be at the moment. But I'm over here, so I feel this is the best side to be. Give me the best options, the best possibilities of actually catching something. Just have to see. It's looking, I'm feeling more positive than I have been the whole of the time, really. So, well happy with that. Well, I came, I tried, and didn't succeed, which is a bit unfortunate. But that is fishing for you, isn't it? Really, there's not a lot you can do. But hey ho, yeah, we did. We came, we tried, we had a go. Conditions looked good. Conditions felt good. Yeah, it's well, still looks good. Still feels good. But yeah, alas, it is only 2 nights fishing this week. I try and get home on Fridays because that's what I really want to do, which is good. I'm just looking, yeah, the bottom's a little bit sort of churned up from the wind, like a little bit of colour in it. These margins are sort of quite warm along here. The sun is sort of belting along, really. Let me just stand over here. You can't really tell me to do it this way, but there you go. Look at that. It looks absolutely beautiful down there, doesn't it, really? If I spin you around this way, you'll get the same effect, but you get the sun. Oh, there's the car. Yeah, blasting there, all ready to go. Have to see what we do, really. Having a look, the other guy's still down there. I think I'll pop and have a chat him on the way. One of the lads we moved yesterday, we moved swim, managed to wrangle a couple out. And he spotted that someone had actually gone home. He could fish an area he wanted to fish, so they played him in for moving yesterday. Was a bit of a bleak one, but yeah, so we shall see. Next week's weather conditions look so much better, and a lot warmer, a lot nicer. We'll just have to see where we go from there, realistically, I think. I do have a few gardening jobs to do next week, so I've got to get things sorted out. So, funny feeling I won't get here until Wednesday morning myself, maybe Wednesday afternoon. So we'll just have to see where we go, really. I don't know if I've got anything planned for the weekend, but if might have to. If it's looking that good, I might have to venture into Saturday morning pack up. We'll just have to see where we go, really. See what the weather's like. I don't really start looking at the weather until sort of Sunday morning, when you can sort of get a better picture of what's going on. But yeah, it does look nice out there, doesn't it? Absolutely gorgeous. Right. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe and comment. And yeah, farewell. See you later.